video, top 10 natural diuretics that will turn on your kidneys like a faucet. My name is Catherine and I've been helping kidney disease patients take control of their own health for more than a decade now. Now imagine for a moment that you have a faucet in your body that can flush out all the harmful substances that are present in there. It can regulate your blood pressure, balance your electrolytes, and keep your body healthy. Well, you probably already know that I'm talking about your kidneys. Now, when this faucet is now working at 100%, there are certain toxins that will accumulate. Excess sodium, sugar, and other uremic toxins, including creatinine. That's where natural diuretics come in. Natural diuretics are those foods, vitamins, and teas that can help your kidneys do their job better. They can help you get rid of the excess fluid, sodium, sugar, and toxins that are building up in your body. They can help you lower your creatinine levels. And there are 10 natural diuretics you can start to use right now to protect your kidneys. And I don't want you to miss out on our #1 entry in particular because that one is so powerful when it comes to reducing swelling and fluid retention that it was tested against a prescription diuretic and found out to be just as powerful, but safer. Yes, it's an incredibly useful and yet underappreciated way to protect your kidneys. Don't miss it. But before that, some foods you will absolutely want on your table. Are you ready to detoxify your body naturally? Let's start our number 10 with a food universally known for its detoxing properties. Number 10 is raw asparagus salad. Asparagus is not just super tasty, a great source of dietary fiber to improve gut health and of antioxidants that protect the kidneys. This superfood also contains asparagine, an amino acid that acts as a natural diuretic and increases urine production, which makes it one of the best friends of your kidneys. And it's all supported by science. What not many people know about this delicious veggie is that the way we usually prepare it, by cooking it in water, may destroy some of its precious nutrients. What to do then? Try grating asparagus raw and putting it in a salad. Just add some arugula, some walnuts, some seeds, and some lemon to get a super healthy side dish. But why is asparagus only number 10 if it's so healthy? Well, asparagus is pretty rich in potassium, and while for most patients this should not be a problem, I know that some people are still being told to avoid high potassium foods, which is outdated advice, by the way. However, I have 9 more ways to get rid of excess fluid that don't involve adding extra potassium. Just like our number 9. This is both an herb and a food that it can be consumed in a multitude of ways to help the kidneys. You can also add it to your asparagus salad. I'm talking about dandelion. You have probably seen it often growing as a wildflower. But the dandelion is more than just a weed that pops up in your lawn. It's also a powerful natural way to help your kidneys flush out toxins and waste. How, you may ask? Every single part of this plant is edible, and some parts, especially the root and leaves, are being used to make supplements. And today, the part I'm interested most in are the leaves. The leaves have natural diuretic properties we can benefit from. You can eat the leaves raw or cooked, and they will give your salad a nice kick of flavor and nutrition. And most of all, these leaves are great to help the kidneys do their job, says science. Studies support the notion that certain compounds in dandelion leaves improve kidney activity and increase the frequency of urination. Nice for a plant that most people consider just a pesky weed. Up next, a food that possesses some of the greatest benefits when it comes to protecting the kidneys. Before that, a question. Are these foods really going to help you lower your creatinine levels? Yes! Combining these natural diuretics with the lifestyle tips I'll show you in a moment is key for a better kidney health. The reason is fluid retention. You see, when the kidneys aren't doing their job at 100%, excess fluids start to accumulate. This won't just cause symptoms such as swollen limbs, fatigue, and shortness of breath. All that extra water is also linked to worsened hypertension, which can definitely make CKD progress faster. And it may even worsen diabetes because sugar is also trapped in this water the kidneys are not getting rid of. This is why adding the foods, teas, and vitamin of today's video to your regimen may really help. Getting rid of excess fluid means less hypertension, less blood sugar, and eventually lowered creatinine levels. There is one tea in particular, our number one for today, that's so powerful when it comes to reducing swelling that it has even been studied in order to replace prescription diuretics. But before that, another super healthy food you absolutely want as a regular on your table. Number 8. Ginger. Ginger is not just one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods out there. Ginger is also amazing at reducing water retention. It's a potent diuretic that naturally stimulates urine production. And ginger also comes with several other properties. It improves circulation by acting as a vasodilator, which means it widens the blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. This can also help with water retention and edema. Make it a regular on your table. You can use it as a spice, eat it raw, or add it to a tea. And guys, the foods we have seen today are really great to help you with water retention, but there are certain good habits that can definitely help even more. Number 7 is exercising regularly. Exercising regularly is the best friend of your kidneys and your health in general. No doubt about it. Everyone is recommended to move as much as reasonable, and today there is one more reason why you want to do that. The reason is that everyone has a third kidney in their body. Yes, I'm not joking. You see, there is one other organ in the body you can use to get rid of extra fluid, sodium, and toxins. Do you know which organ I'm talking about? It's your skin. That's why regular exercise is a great way to catch two birds with one stone. Getting your heart rate up will help circulate whatever fluid you have built up, and it will also directly help with controlling fluid retention, says science, through your skin. So absolutely exercise regularly, and also consider doing hot baths or saunas regularly to sweat more. If you do this consistently, your kidneys will thank you. And if you think this tip was interesting, consider sharing this video with a friend and giving it a like. Next tip, even more important. If you are going to decrease water retention, you absolutely need to. Number 6, stay hydrated. Unless you have a water allowance, drink lots of water during the day, possibly at regular intervals. Dehydration can increase your risk of water retention, and it can be made more dangerous by using diuretics. Yes, you need water to get rid of water. And remember that your kidneys will really benefit from bringing a bottle of water everywhere you go, alright? Up next, a less known lifestyle choice that can make a huge difference in fighting water retention. Number 5, avoid the hidden dangers of the renal diet. First, there is hidden sodium. Everyone knows that salt causes fluid retention and damages the kidneys, right? And I know that you guys are careful with the salt shaker. But did you know that 80% of the salt people consume every day comes from packaged, processed, store-bought, and restaurant foods? Another hidden danger, refined carbs. Refined carb sources like white bread, pasta, and crackers are typically high in carbs or added sugar and low in fiber, which may lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, bad for diabetes. but also for fluid retention. High insulin levels may cause more sodium retention by increasing the reabsorption of this mineral in your kidneys. This is why reducing your intake of refined carbs acts as a powerful natural diuretic. Up next, a vitamin with kidney detoxing properties you don't want to miss out on. Number 4 is vitamin C. Vitamin C is key when it comes to water retention. Vitamin C has been shown in studies to have diuretic properties which can be useful against high blood pressure. So make sure you are getting enough of it every day. Eat more citrus fruits, peppers, kiwis, cruciferous veggies, and strawberries. And also consider a supplement, but be careful. When it comes to vitamin C, you want to make sure you are not taking too much of it. Alright? This is important because most supplements are not made with the needs of kidney patients in mind, and they pack huge doses of vitamin C. They have been linked to increased risk for calcium oxalate crystals and stone in kidney patients. What to do then? Make sure you are not supplementing more than 60 to 100 milligrams of vitamin C per day, and also take ascorbic acid, not sodium ascorbate, which contains sodium. Okay, let's take a look now at a combination of a vitamin and a mineral that have been shown to produce surprising results. Number 3 is vitamin B6 and magnesium. These are two things you absolutely don't want to be deficient in. They are in the top 3 for some very compelling reasons. Because while all the vitamins of the B group are generally recommended to be supplemented in people with kidney disease, vitamin B6 is also linked to increased urine production, especially when combined with magnesium. Now, these findings come from a study done on women suffering from premenstrual syndrome, alright? But they were also suffering from water retention, and as we can see here, magnesium and vitamin B6 together had huge effects on water retention when compared to a placebo. Now, this study comes with some limitations for us. First of all, because these women have healthy kidneys, so they were able to tolerate higher doses for vitamin B6 than what kidney disease patients are usually given. They were taking 100 milligrams of vitamin B6 daily, while kidney disease patients are usually recommended 10 milligrams. However, magnesium, which is considered the most important part of this combo when it comes to water retention, was supplemented in a dose that's completely fine for kidney disease patients. So how can you benefit from these findings? If you have kidney disease, get prescribed a renal multivitamin containing vitamin B6. Take it with 300 or 400 milligrams of magnesium oxide a day. This is recommended for kidney disease patients. Magnesium deficiency is extremely common, and it can cause serious symptoms including high blood pressure and water retention. And taking magnesium with vitamin B6 has also shown to improve absorption significantly. Just remember to consult with your nephrologist if you want to supplement magnesium. Albeit rare, some patients have too high levels of this mineral. But the benefits of magnesium are so significant, I also made a full video about it. It's up here and also down in the description if you want to know more. Okay guys, time now to see one of the most powerful teas when it comes to reducing high blood pressure and fluid retention. Number 2, hibiscus tea. This beautiful tea you can easily buy at the grocery store has more than just its look. It comes with several key benefits. First of all, it fights hypertension. A 2015 review of 5 studies published in the Journal of Hypertension determined that drinking this tasty tea can lower blood pressure by 7.58 over 3.53 millimeters of mercury. A different study from 2012 also noted that hibiscus helped increase kidney filtration, which is frankly amazing. I mean, you can just buy this tea at the grocery store and it also tastes great. This is not an herbal tea you must prepare in a specific way. But, well, our number 1 actually is. It is extremely powerful, however, at the point that it was compared to prescription medications in a study. Let's take a look at it. Number 1 is horsetail, or Equisetum arvense. This is a very ancient remedy used since the times of the ancient Romans, also for its diuretic properties. And it works! A 2014 study found that horsetail extract had the same diuretic effects as prescription medications, but with fewer side effects. If you're interested in trying horsetail, you can purchase the leaves from herbal shops and make a tea. Alternatively, supplement stores carry the extract. Now, being so powerful, it also means that it can have some side effects. For example, it may deplete vitamin B1 and it can also increase potassium, like certain diuretics do. So get informed about horsetail before using it. And also consider that these herbs usually work better when combined appropriately. So why don't you take a look at my kidney tonic tea? I've shared it in my video up here and also down in the description. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye.